Ryan writes the lyrics. Usually how it starts is, you know, Ryan will write some lyrics, and then after that we'll, you know, however the lyrics feel, whatever, you know, kind of direction that's going in, that's how the music will flow, and you know, that's how we did most of the record that way. Basically, it's about, loosely based, about a couple that I guess were, you know, kind of broken up or having a hard time, and the guy was getting jealous, so he wanted to make the girl feel jealous, so he goes to a strip club and, you know, tries to forget about her that way, and all this kind of, you know, infidelity and all that kind of thing, so, yeah.
Which is generally, I mean, like, we didn't want the video to look exactly like, I don't know if you guys have seen the video, but we didn't want the video to be, you know, spot on literal to the lyrics, because that just kind of gets a little bit ridiculous, but, you know, generally, because the lyrics are fictional. It's not about a specific, you know, thing that happened. So we felt that, you know, and it kind of felt right to make the video be in the same vein.
Like a couple of them are inside jokes or lines from books that we've read, or lines from movies, or just a lyric that didn't fit in the song. You know, just, you know, those kind of things just made the titles what they were, just because we didn't want to take a couple words from the chorus and make it, you know, like what every other band does, which is kind of boring to us. So it was just another way to be unique and creative. So.
I think it's very nice. The weather's been pretty good, and it seems a little more cleaner than America. We're used to really hot weather anyway from Las Vegas, so you know, it's like a desert there, so the heat doesn't really bother us. So then the shows have been great. The kids have been amazing. Well, I don't really know where it maybe comes from. I know it interests all of us. I don't think it was really, you know, one of us having to try to convince everybody else that it was something that they wanted to do. So it's kind of odd that, you know, all of us are kind of into that same kind of a thing. But yeah, I agree that I don't think enough bands are doing that stuff, especially in live, and creatively with videos too. There's a lot of live video, you know, bands just standing around playing. That'll be their music video. And I don't know exactly where it comes from. None of us were really in theater or anything like that growing up, but for us, it's, you know, I can go see a band like Radiohead that doesn't really have they don't have other performers running around, they don't have all this stuff that we try to incorporate, but it'll be an amazing show. But for some reason, to us, we never feel like us going out there and playing the songs great is going to be enough, and I don't know why that is, but we always want to add more and more. So, but at the same time, you know, that we did a lot more on the last U.S. tour, and we got nothing but, you know, good feedback from it. I mean, all the songs that we've covered have, you know, been from our favorite bands. I'm just, you know, a lot of bands, you know, a long time ago, well, not a long time ago, but, you know, 20 years ago, it was way more common to see a band covering another band's song, but, you know, it started from the fact that we needed more songs to play, and if we were going to headline, and so it was just, you know, us going through and picking songs that we love, and that, you know, we have those bands that we look up to, just like, you know, when we play, and those kids look up to us, so it's just kind of, you know, whatever we feel would fit with our song.
Fan cookies. There's way too many, but I would actually like to do a collaboration with Kanye West. That'd be cool.
Oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor.
Any one of the Beatles songs.
No, I can't help but to hear in exchanging of words.
Well, I think that's already happened because Jimmy Page came to our show in LA, and that was more than I could ask for, so. Mac Black. Jessica Alba, she looks delicious.